The grid, why your body has no energy. We've all been told that if we want more energy, we just need to push harder. But what if I told you that your body has a master circuit breaker that literally prevents you from performing, no matter how much caffeine you drink? It's a protein called PGC-1 Alpha. It's the manager of your cellular power grid. When it's flipped on, your cells build more power plants. When it's off, your body goes into rolling brownouts to save juice. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop your body from cutting your power and how to force the grid to expand. The smart grid. Think of your body like a city. Your mitochondria are the power plants. Now, a city's power grid is smart. If the city is growing, the economy is booming, and the weather is predictable, the city council approves the budget to build new power plants. That's PGC-1 Alpha in action. It's the building permit. But what happens if that city is under constant attack? If there are storms every day or a massive fuel shortage, the council isn't going to build new plants. They're going to shut down the streetlights and tell everyone to turn off their AC just to keep the hospitals running. In your body, storms are things like chronic cortisol, zero sleep, and constant inflammation. Your cellular council sees this and says, cancel the new power plants. We're in survival mode. Blowing the fuse. Most people try to fix their power shortage by demanding more from the grid. They go to the gym and redline their heart rate for 2 hours, or they stop fueling the city by eating almost nothing. If a city has no fuel and the citizens are rioting, does the council decide to build a billion-dollar power plant? No. They tighten the restrictions. This is why high-intensity everything can backfire. If you are already stressed at work and you add a 5 a.m. boot camp with no sleep, you aren't signaling growth. You're signaling emergency. Your PGC-1 Alpha switch stays firmly in the off position to prevent the entire system from crashing. How to tell if your switch is off. How do you know if your building permit has been revoked? Look for the signs of a grid in crisis. First, wired but tired. You're exhausted all day, but your cortisol is so high you can't sleep at night. Second, exercise intolerance. If a moderate workout leaves you wiped out for 2 days instead of energized, your grid can't handle the load. Finally, stubborn midsection fat that won't budge despite a calorie deficit. That isn't a lack of will. It's your body hoarding fuel because it doesn't trust the external supply. If these sound familiar, your PGC-1 Alpha is likely down-regulated. The solution's Zone 2. Training. The most effective way to talk the council into building more power plants is Zone 2 training. This is steady-state cardio where you can still hold a conversation. Think a brisk walk or a light jog. Why does this work? It's testing the lines. It creates a consistent low-level demand for energy that doesn't trigger the emergency alarm of high-intensity training. It tells the grid, we have a steady demand here, and we have enough oxygen to handle it. The body responds by flipping the PGC-1 Alpha switch to create more efficient mitochondria to meet that steady need. It's the safest way to signal growth without blowing a fuse. Strategic fueling. You have to show the grid that fuel calories is available. If you do intermittent fasting, make sure your feeding window is robust. You want to signal temporary scarcity, not permanent famine. The thermal shock. Cold plunges are like a system reboot. They create an acute short-term spike in demand via the AMPK pathway that forces the PGC-1 Alpha switch to flip on as soon as you warm back up. Your metabolism isn't broken, it's just cautious. It's waiting for the all-clear signal to start investing in your energy again. Stop treating your body like a failing machine and start treating it like a smart grid. Give it the demand it needs through movement, but give it the safety it needs through recovery and rest. If you want to dive deeper into how your biology connects to your higher purpose, hit the subscribe button and keep a close watch. We are launching a new community very soon. We're going beyond just fitness to look at the whole picture, improving your health, strengthening your faith, and securing your family and finances. It's time to stop surviving and start building a life that's fully powered. I'll see you in the next one.